Well, good evening. This is the first Wellness Wednesday workshop. I am your host, Nikita Vamal, the Wellness Humanitarian. How about that? It is June 10th of 2026. Oh, what a delight. And what a pleasure it is to be before you and sharing this wonderful introduction to what's actually about to start happening. Yo, wellness is the word of the world. I want this to be very, very short and sweet because it doesn't take all day to do anything. So, welcome. Welcome to the first Wellness Wednesday. This is a workshop. And tonight is all about what? Stewardship, community, awareness, and intentional living. This is where we're building a wellness atmosphere. And this is all about, we're just rooted in education and regenerative living. We're utilizing all of the things that has been provided to us so graciously from our creator. And we want to be able to be good stewards at it. And truly, y'all, what we're building is a community. I just love it. I love community because you cannot do this alone. You need a team of people. There is no way to fully understand every aspect of life, especially when we're trying to do what? Operate businesses, families, not operate families, but we're starting families. And you need to show up, you need to be there uh, for everyone in your family, that balance. Oh, so what we're doing, we're just making sure that you have a team of people around you to keep you on point. The body, y'all, we're just borrowing it. And I mean, we walk around in it every day. This is ours. We wake up in it. We take care of it. We feed it. Oh, it needs fuel. It needs something to drink. There is always something we have to do for this body. That there is no way around it. So wellness begins when we recognize the body as something valuable that's entrusted to us. You know, like when you go and rent that car and you have to return it right back on the same gas that was in it, the fuel, and it needs to be clean as well as without any dents, scratches, or cracks in the windshield because you would be liable and you don't want to be liable for it. So you want to just take care of it. And that's the same way we want to be stewards of this body that we're just borrowing because we have to return it. Now, who is Nikita? This lady just pops out of nowhere. But I've been around in this area for about 16 years. In the deep East Texas and the Southwest Arkansas. So I'm in that Arclatech. I can be in Arkansas, Louisiana, or Texas in a matter of minutes. And I love it. I love it. So my background is truly in service. I am a service to others. As a wellness humanitarian, I'm here for humans. Now, while I do adore the furry, the furry kids, I'm not a fan of them per se in my household. But there's a family of foxes that is on my property here in Doddridge, Arkansas, and they have been keeping all of the other things away. So I guess you can say they come very close to the house. They don't bother me or anything. Sometimes one of them bark at me and I was just like, is that a dog? And I put on my glasses. It was an actual fox. So I had actually seen the whole family, and I love it. But um, I am a former police officer, New Orleans specifically, and I was a patrolman. So I have this book that's coming. It's called From Badge to Botanicals. And because I just have this passion for helping people. My mother raised me to be a servant, and it has been one of the best things that I've done in my life, just helping people. And now with this wellness, so you're helping people to transition into wellness that feels approachable and communal. I mean, this is something where you truly, it's simplified, it's practical. Just like when you're thirsty, you want to go and grab a drink, and you want it to be something just, you don't want to have to do too much, and you don't want too many ingredients in there. And from that, we have um welcome, John. I won't be able to see you until I actually finish this, but I'm in the middle of this, and what I want to do is finish this, and then we'll be able to talk afterwards with the, and I did not put my phone on. See, I love this because this is my workshop that I'm recording, and it's all to tell people about what I'm actually doing. So I believe that wellness should feel welcoming and not overwhelming. It shouldn't be something that I can't do myself. I'm not just telling people to do this. I'm actually living this. I make my teas, I do my foot, my feet, I soak my hands, doing my hair, taking care of it. So it's a lot of things that go into this particular wellness thing. So that's who Nikita is. She's just here to help you all. All right. Now, we can't really do anything without a team. So this wellness thing is connected to everything. And you will have a team. The team, I'm coming with a full team. We have and it's all interconnected. We cannot have one without the other. They all go together. You need the full team. So here we have the medical support. We have doctors who practice integrative well-being. Now, this has a lot to do with you understanding the emotional causes, the things that you've been experiencing, and realizing that it's, and some things that we're putting also inside of our bodies, that you do understand that there are consequences to it. Because remember, we're the stewards of this body. So being a steward of the body, we want to be sure and understand that there are things that will happen to us, and there's also solutions. So on this particular team, I'm telling you, the integrative well-being, you will love it. Retired pharmacists are on the team, and medical counselors that is guiding the health, and I'm talking mental health and all those that will be able to guide you in family support. Very, very practical, nothing too difficult. And we're doing this digitally, virtually, making sure that you're taking charge of your own health. It's not something that we're telling you what to do. It's something that you're embracing, and you're understanding that, oh, well, I need this. If you find that you're having odors with your feet, there's a remedy for it. Trust me. You don't have to keep going through specific things when there are solutions that are out there. Now, when you join in on this, what I consider to be your wellness journey, it's like you're about to take a trip. And here you're going to have the, uh, you're going to have the natural wisdom. I mean, this is where the herbalists come in, myself, nutritionists, I can also help with that, and preserving traditions. Um, we have essential specialists that are coming in. I'm not the only herbalist. I'm not the only nutritionist. And I'm not the only one that's concerned about canning, food, well, not just canning, growing the food, um, communicating with other farmers, building your your grocery store, going to a market, that part, the community. These are your farmers. These are the people that are planting seeds. I'm also a seed farmer. So when I do plant things, I plant some things where, okay, I am going to eat these. Like I'm growing bell peppers, for instance. And the bell peppers are going to have lots of seeds. So from there, I'll get to have the meat of it. I can use that for salads, for meals, and also for juicing. So there's just so many different things. And then we're going to have the community educators. There are people with a vast amount of Pandora's box of information that is there for you. It's at your, just like how you can take your phone and go and look up whatever. When you focus on you find out, okay, like if you're having gas really bad, there's a solution for it. You don't have to just keep having it. Now, it is a natural phenomena that happens with the body, but when it's so often, oh, good evening, Tyler. How you doing? I'm just in the middle of it and I am recording. I am so grateful that you are joining in. So I will share the recording with you once it's done because we're about 15 minutes in. So thank you for joining in. All right. The movement. We have personal trainers and also other aspects of movement. You know, like we have a Zumba dance teacher. We have a yoga teacher. We have all of these particular people that are on the team that is waiting to help you with your practical wellness. Let's move on. The jars of life. The jars of life. It's very regenerative. I love recycling. I love utilizing things that you can use over and over and over again. And it's just that's stewardship again. And then community. And it's actually how our grandparents lived. We're living in a generation where we have those one and done type of deals, and you don't understand and know where these items are going. They're going to landfill, and if you don't separate it beforehand, um, it's just we're seeing mountains coming up. Like when I usually go to Shreveport, I know where there's a landfill at, and I'm just like I'm looking at it. I'm like, it's getting bigger and bigger, and that's only because we have these single use items that are just we're going to be filled with trash all around us if we don't take charge of it now because there's not many recycling plants. And that's another thing. People are just throwing stuff away, but we're not realizing that, oh my goodness, where is it going? And they're not burning it, y'all. So we're looking to preserve knowledge also and resources. Being a journalist is helping me to collect stories from people in regards to what they're doing with their lives, uh, where they came from, and what challenges they faced while getting to the point where they're at in their lives at the moment. And it all deals with choices. So if we begin making intentional choices in one area, those choices begin to do a ripple effect outward. You will begin to feel so much better, so much of vitality. Your mind will be a little bit sharper. Your gut, you will just be this wonderful person. And a wonderful person is a great citizen, is a contributor to the community, and want to truly exude everything that's within inside of them. This is the debut launch. I cannot wait. I'm so excited in sharing what this is all about. I had been doing this here and there and kind of everywhere, but now it's coming where it's going to have its own home. And the DuEarth Wellness Market, this is a regenerative wellness ecosystem where you would find the herbal teas. And it's like a herbal bar. You'll be able to make your own blends, but in little small packages. I want you to get into the habit of mixing it yourself, making your foot soaps, making your particular seasonal herbs and your seeds and seedlings. I am going to have some seedlings, not very many, and some propagations that I have done with the lemon balm. The lemon balms are doing fantastical. I love to say that word, fantastical. They are just thriving, and I gave them some food this morning, and they are doing just wonderful. This is a zero waste inspired concept. You're going to see lots of natural items, craft bags, jars. You'll see lots of jars that you can actually put your items in, reusable bags, composting. I'm gonna have some information about composting because that's very important. Don't just throw your herbs away. Let's get them redone. Now, if you're not composting, by all means, get them back to me and I will make sure that it's composted. So these are some things that are coming up. We're definitely going to be doing lots of herbal education, garden to table, wellness circles, seed stories. This is where you'll truly, like, if you come to me as your herbalist and I provide you with some herbal teas, guess what you're going to find in your bag? Some seeds. And I want you to experience just planting a seed. Now, I won't give you anything too hard, but they will be very easy, something easy, so you can see the processes. I have a friend that's actually been coming and he's been seeing how things are actually growing and he was like, oh, I seen it when it was this small and now it's this tall. Yes, when you see the process, you appreciate it more when you get to harvest it and you feel proud of it, especially if you watered it, if you've actually uh harvested, picking the weeds out. When you're doing all of that, you begin to have a newfound joy in regards to what you're putting inside of your body. Like I dried some of the lemon balm and it's ready. I'm gonna make a tea tonight with it. It's a very relaxing, calming blend, and I can't wait to do that. So all of these things will be coming up, and this is all about your growth. It's all about getting into a community that's going to support you fully. Yo, wellness is woven into daily life. There is no way around it. You must take care of this body. You must. You absolutely must clean it. You must put something liquefied inside of it. You cannot go without something to drink. And you absolutely cannot refuse to feed it. Because if you do, it's not going to operate. It's the same with your vehicle. You need to put oil in it. You need to put gas in it. You need to check the fluids. You need to make sure that they have everything that's properly working inside of it. So, but when we begin making these intentional decisions together, those decisions eventually begin reshaping communities because we must take care of ourselves. We do see people that are struggling, they're having some challenges. Now, we all face challenges, but some people go through it a little bit harder than others, and they're having some difficulties. Are we supposed to ignore them? No, we can make sure that they get the help that they need by, if you see something, say something. And and it is very easy. Now, this is coming from me as a past law enforcement officer. We shouldn't wait until it gets dire before we make a call. I think if we see somebody that's struggling, obviously with some mental health issues, we should make sure that the proper authorities are called so that they can get the help that they need. So when we do that, that's community coming together to help everyone else. Yeah. Wellness is the word of the world. It's what's just going all over. I mean, the TikTok, I don't have TikTok, but the TikTok is like just blooming with all things wellness. I see the herbal tea blends. I see the butterfly pea flower, how they changing the colors of it. I see people getting into gardening who probably wouldn't have gotten into it before. So it's a beautiful thing to see how wellness is actually really important in the world because it's woven into our daily life. I'm just grateful to be at this point in my life where I can actually share this uh, with gladness. I am just in awe and just grateful that you all are here. Now, this is time where we can have some questions. Uh, we have John Smith on, and uh, we have Tyler. So if you would like, you can answer one of these questions, or you can just wait for this recording. I'm about to stop recording when we go into this question. Wait. Did I even press record? Okay, wait, I did. Let me see. I hadn't done this in a while.